Hello everybody. I'm here now. Sorry it took so long to set up, as per usual. I had to get myself a little bite to eat. I just got off work, right? So I needed to fuel up before the stream. Wasn't originally planning on streaming tonight. This was a very last minute decision. I suddenly got the idea last night to play this game, and it has not left my mind since. I was like, I gotta stream this. I gotta play this game, right? So that's what we're gonna be doing today, right? Okay. Now, I've played the first Ace Attorney, but I have not played the second one, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. Okay, let's get the audio to an acceptable level here. Oh, okay. It isn't. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah. What inspired me to do this was, I actually played through the first game in a VC with some friends, and that turned out to be really fun, so, we're gonna do that, but stream it this time. Now, my favorite part about this is I get to do silly voices for all the characters, so you're gonna get to be subjected to that today. Okay, I'm scared. Holy crap, I didn't know this was a horror game. How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run it forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I don't know whose voice that is, we're guessing. Oh, it's the judge. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title. September 8th, 9:08 a.m., District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Ugh. What a nightmare. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Looks like they hung up. Oh, good. I finally found it. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... it's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. For those of you just joining, welcome. A few minutes later, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Ouch! My head, it's throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Okay, hang on. Alright, this is where it gets tricky. Alright. Girl voice, Good morning. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that! I'm sorry, this is awful. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Oh, wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I did something wrong. What? What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble? What? I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? You promised me! You said you would prove I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange. You keep staring at me. Making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here it goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? You're right. How can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yeah? Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank?
The trial will begin shortly. Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? This is a disaster already. I guess I must have amnesia. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Someone please! Tell me this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. September 8th, 10 o'clock, or 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Okay.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Are you talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not.
Now then, are you ready?
I guess I should say yes for now.
Are you ready, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kinda...
The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Actually, I have.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I, we weren't lovers like that.
In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie.
Okay. And who are you again?
The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. You don't look very well, detective. Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know.
You work under that detective?
Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me.
Okay, calm down. I believe you.
Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck.
The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Ah, yes. This autopsy report, correct?
Why do I not remember getting a copy?
I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death.
If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well, the court accepts it in evidence.
Crime photo 1 added to the court record.
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention. Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess. Brady Vincent, I just discovered your channel. What do you think of Maggie as a character? Well, I don't know. I am just... This is my first time playing this game. I have just met her. But she's pretty cool so far.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there?
Have you lost your mind?
Well, actually, it's just nerves. Give me a second.
What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir. All right, sir, I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Court record?
Yup, info about evidence and people involved in the case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab.
Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? Okay, how does she know what tab is?
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab?
All right, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
A police badge. I didn't look. Maybe I should have looked. If he's a cop, then I guess maybe a badge or something?
Mr. Wright, please stick to the facts of this case.
He is a policeman, correct?
I don't think you understand the problem here.
I will not have an uninformed lawyer in my court.
Yes, Your Honor. Guess there's no fooling those two.
Please, for my sake, look at the court record, sir.
With tab, right?
I will ask you one more time. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
Maybe I should actually look at the court record. Glasses, of course! That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right. The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir. And he held on to them as he fell.
Hey, why are you giving me the side eye?
Those glasses you're wearing.
Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene at the crime are not mine, sir. I swear, sir.
You sure about that?
Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine.
A coincidence, she says. Ugh.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
Very well. Let's hear from a witness about this evidence. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
Wait, if he broke his neck, then how do you do that? No.
I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's not hard to say she's the culprit.
Are you stupid? Are you stupid?
This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Why, this is. Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Crime photo 2 added to the court record. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious. The victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground.
But I already told you, those glasses are mine.
And how do you explain this dying message?
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine?
This is it. I'm counting on you.
Sure, but what am I supposed to do?
What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witness's face.
Get in their face and do what?
I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court.
Okay, hang on. I need to take a sip of my tea here.
Which means they lie from time to time.
Lie? But isn't that detective your superior?
Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
Ah, like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find their and expose their lies.
I'm going crazy.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yeah, Your Honor. Talk about a trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir. Okay, during his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
Impossible. He broke his neck. Broken neck, he would have died instantly. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are the evidence in the statement just now related?
They aren't, are they?
Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before you...
What? No! No. You can't write out someone's name if you die from a broken neck. You just die. Okay, well, yeah, okay, hang on. Hang on a moment. Okay. Wait a minute. It looks like he was already dead here, but there's no writing. This isn't it. No. I'm so bad at this game. Okay. Now, was it? What if it was, I don't know. Time of death, 6:28 p.m. Body is also covered in bruises. Body. I might be stupid. Oh! That present evidence! Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I got this, I got this. Okay, hang on. During his 8th victim... Wait, so anyone can... No, wait. He land... Wait a minute! The clock! The clock! The clock! That's like 6 o'clock, right? What did it say? 6:28. Wait a minute. Okay, well... Okay, so the clock in the picture said 6:28. All right, no, it didn't. Hang on. Clock in the picture said like 6 o'clock. Time of death 6:28, right? So it's like 30 minutes earlier. I'm probably overthinking this. No. There's no way. When... Okay, Chad. I might need your help here. Okay, let's look at this again. No, okay. There's no way. He's also, yes, sus that he's also covered in bruises. Okay, yeah, why would he be covered in bruises if he just fell from the... Well, I mean, no. I don't know. No. Shush. I know how to present evidence. That's not the problem here. I cannot be losing this video game on the first case, the tutorial. Okay. Managed to write down a couple of there. Okay. Lonnie was covered in bruises, so yes, the photo was taken before the actual time of death, so he must have written the name, or the name must have been written, rather. I don't know if he necessarily wrote it. The name must have been written between when he fell and the actual time of death, right? Presumably. Wasn't written here, 6 o'clock. So he... Okay, yeah, he didn't die instantly, apparently, which is weird to me, but... Wait, his eyes are open here. And I can't tell if they're open here? I don't think so. Nearby. Broken neck, body was all sick. He managed to write the... This piece of evidence in the glasses. Hang on. Oh my. I think I'm stupid, chat. I think I'm stupid. During his day in the bench area, managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Right? Okay. Merely a defendant's name. It's not hard to say she's the culprit. Right, right. Yes, I get it. I get it. No, I don't. But why are his eyes open like that? Just right there. This is so... Okay. Manage to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed, right? Okay. Not that much. The victim felt... How is her name spelled? Yes, that is a good thing to look at. M-A-G-G-I-E. Maggie. Alright. Maggie. Oh my goodness, I'm stupid. I just realized I literally looked in chat and okay, yeah, I might be a little bit stupid. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. What? 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 No, 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 that's not her name. It's spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y, right? Right? What? No, that has to be it. Do I present it here? Nope. But that's not her name, right? Like it's spelled differently. Okay, wait. Yeah, I definitely present it right here. Oh, wait, wrong button. The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright.
No! No! No, how do I lose on the tutorial? No. No. That is, oh, no. No, do I have to do all that again? Oh, no, no. Okay. Alright, we're gonna speed run. Click, buttons, go. Chat, I'm so sorry. I could... Wait, this is the wrong game. This is the wrong game. This is the wrong... Oh my... No. No, what am I doing? This is not the right game. No, what? No, okay. Get out. Okay, closing the game. That was a disaster. Okay. We're gonna try that again. Okay. New game. Justice for all. Yes. Okay. We get it, we get it. Come on. Come on. Skip, skip, skip. Come on, we get a trial to win. I can't skip it. I can't skip it. Alright, okay, well. Chat, how's everyone's days going? Good, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Okay, now we can speed through this. Here we go. Maybe. Okay. Alright, do you guys hear this? You guys hear this clicking going on? Come on, bastard! I should have saved, what am I doing? Oh my gosh, hang on, I gotta stop for a second, my arm's cramping up. Okay. Yes, I'm ready. Ready, come on. Let's get to the trial, come on. I'm ready. I'll get him this time. Oh, my arm hurts so much from clicking. Okay, we're almost there. The glasses, yes. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna save the game here. Save. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I think I was on the right track, right? Truly. I guess I presented it on the wrong dialogue option. Okay. All right. Okay, it was pushed from the bench. We managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. It's clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. It's not hard to say. Should I? Okay, hang on. No, surely I present right here. No, this is not it. Oh, okay. It's fine, I saved. It's not hard to say she's the culprit. Okay, nope. Okay, during it, the victim was pushed from the bench area. Demonstrate the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Oh wait, just went back. It's profiles.
I didn't know you could present those. Oh my god.
Okay. That's good to know. There we go. We figured it out. We got it. We got it.
What is it?
I remember now. What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out, "Objection!" I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. What a rush! Detective Gumshoe! You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me.
Yes, what are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright?
You'll see. This is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please.
What? Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird.
It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here?
I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie, M-A-G-G-E-Y. This is a blatant contradiction to facts.
Oh, how about that? I haven't even noticed.
But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name. Oh. Am I starting Ace Attorney Justice for All? Yes, I am.
This is very true. Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor.
are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I'm quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant. Yes, sir. Officer Prince and Officer Bird have been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had brought over 2 months ago, but I should know because she came to me to ask what she should get for him.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy
Struck. Birds.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Been going on for about half a year, right? Sounded like they were going to talk about marriage. Maybe the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. I got it. Wait a minute. Wait, never mind. I don't got it. Just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Maggie, Officer Bird. Officer Prince present. What is it? What is the thing? You discussed what the defendant was going to give her to her boyfriend?
Well, she trusts me, so...
Why does she look proud of himself right now? She looks proud of himself? Whatever.
What is it this time?
That testimony didn't sound like it had any contradictions in it to me. There just wasn't anything that really stuck out as odd. Yeah, I wonder what happened if you try to get more information from him. Get more information?
Yeah, you know, like they press people in those old cop shows, sir?
So I should try pressing him. Huh. Alright. Just press everything. I forgot, that's the strategy. How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer BraDyvee was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
Is it Officer Bird or Birdie? I don't know. What am I saying? I don't know if it's which one it is. It's probably Bird, and I've been saying Birdie. They got close, I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't.
If only I had gone on that trip.
Oh, what is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Really? Anyway.
Oh, wait, no. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
What? You're saying that a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal?
Oh, see ya. Thanks for joining the stream. No, that's not what I meant at all.
Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know.
Oh, I think this fella has ways to go before marriage.
Your own business, pal.
Okay. The day of the incident. You mean September 6th?
Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I've gotta watch out for my subordinates.
But even what she was going to give as a present. But even what, it's weird wording. Isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me, so if someone much as scratches their...
I really don't need to know that much.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. Even if the witness has a crush on the defendant, that should not be the point of discussion at this time. Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? This is all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is not done. Okay, yeah, what'd she buy over 2 months ago? Over 2 months ago.
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove. A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
Oh, I see, a baseball glove. Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
A baseball glove? Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it, and it was custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made?
Yep, that's what I said. So the glove was custom made.
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to the case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to the case?
Of course it's relevant. I don't know where this would lead me, but... Of course it is relevant! The glove is the key to this whole case!
Yes, bluffing to the max. Now this is the Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long you'd take. This is great.
Pressing people. Feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information even from most tight-lipped people.
Very well. You are that convinced. Let's hear some more about the matter. Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
And?
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry, show the glove to the court. Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with the case. Anyway, this is it, sir. Oh, it's a rather yellow, isn't it?
Baseball glove added to the court record.
Officer Prince really liked the colored yellow.
And that's why you had to special order it?
Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if this is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more on the name on the ground.
Yes, sir. We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There was also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote his name with his right hand. Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Time to press to the max! Alright, okay. You looked into the handwriting? Yeah, what'd you look into? So in the end, you couldn't confirm it?
Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Anyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation. I've never heard that before.
Me neither.
Alright.
I've never heard anything like that at the police academy.
Okay, so I made it up. Anyway,
Hello, welcome to the stream.
next we checked the victim's pointer finger.
Now did you? His pointer finger?
You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces.
Don't tell me it bothers you.
Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct?
Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in sand. And the results?
You like my PFP? It's really cool. Thank you. I appreciate that.
We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail.
And what does that prove?
Well, it proves that he did write the name with his own finger.
Yes, which explains why there was sand under his fingernail.
I guess he's right.
And there's more. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground.
Scratches on his skin.
Yup. Can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there. That's incredible. There is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass. Like, a really strong one. It's got a really scientific sounding name.
You mean a microscope?
Yeah, that's it. We used one of those and that's how we found him.
I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is.
From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote his name with his right hand.
Are you absolutely sure?
I believe in the power of science.
I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter with. Listening to this, you would think that there was only one conclusion. That the name was definitely written by the victim.
But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through all that much trouble to give him this present?
Present? What about it?
He's left-handed! He's left-handed!
Press. No, 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 don't press. It's definitely a left-handed glove, probably. Okay, wait. Okay. Right hand. That's a... Wait, that's a right-handed glove. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. I jumped to conclusions here. Caused by him writing on the ground. Name with his right hand. In baseball, you catch with your offhand. Oh, I didn't know that. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
That's the glove, right?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow. That's about it.
Yes, it's really yellow, but this is only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Left-handed? Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
That is why it had to be custom made. I've never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you?
Well, no.
So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. And look, it's obvious from the picture that this was his... Wait a sec.
Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
That is, I mean, I'm just...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could have not written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Order. When you think about that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself. Then that means Maggie's.
No! No!
Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe that you have proven her to be innocent.
All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Well, I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. And you did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you, sir.
See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
No, not yet! I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet.
What do you mean?
We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
What? Now you're telling me this?
And what did this witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
What the heck?
Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from the new witness.
I have a feeling that it was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only gonna get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
Heck yeah. All right. September 8th, 11:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Amnesia? Can't believe my lord's trying to defend me in such a state.
Why
What'd you tell me, sir?
I'm sorry. I didn't mention it to you.
Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head in a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need.
No. I think I'll pass on this one.
Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong, and I try to tackle everyone's problems.
Well, my head's one problem that you won't be tackling today. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things?
Of course! I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you about me.
No. That's okay, really. I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself, actually. So, my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name.
This is serious. I really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help.
This is a business card.
I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Okay. There's some numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
Phoenix's business card added to the court record. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case.
This case?
Yeah. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
Can I tell you?
What? Okay, oops, my bad. Oh, I'm skipping all the dialogue. What am I doing? Hurry up and tell me. This might be very important.
Okay, Roger. It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
Oh, it's so scary.
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can get this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait, so the guy on the phone probably killed the dude, tried to frame Maggie, but didn't know how to spell her name.
We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
Huh. So where's the phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Is that my phone in my pocket? Wait, you mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up. Ah! You were here all along? Oh no! Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna voice her. Okay, I gotta think about this for a second. Sip of coffee, or tea, I mean. Gotta loosen up those throat muscles. Pause. Okay.
You're so mean. I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. When I went to check in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
Ah! Who the heck is this? Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl too.
Hey, good morning, Maggie. And good morning to you, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive super important evidence.
Oh, I hate this voice. I hate this voice. Okay.
Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring.
Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this? A list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it.
It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. Looks like these guys are up to no good.
No good, as in...
There's a group of con artists, and the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
Names list added to the court record. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
Don't look at me.
Where'd you get this list in the first place?
What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Oh, is that right?
These numbers were in
Memory of the phone of my email. So that's where they're from.
You're awfully forgetting.
Why? I can't. Okay. Hang on. Sip of tea. Here we go. No more laughing. We're done.
You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick.
Oh, the voice is getting worse.
Hope I never get to be.
I hope I never get to be a forgetful little prune like you. Oh my gosh.
Maya? Actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please
Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. I'm losing it.
Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later, Nick. Wish us luck.
I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
I'm losing it. Ugh. Stupid burger girl. September 8th, 11:54 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
Court will now reconvene.
Really enjoying the unofficial dub. Thank you. It's something, I guess. Drink water. You're burning my throat with the tea. No, the tea's not even that hot. I brewed it like an hour ago now. Hang on, I'm gonna mute myself real quick and I don't know, scream or something. Okay, that was a mistake. That did not help my voice. I just like made my throat infinitely worse by doing that. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Okay, no, we're good now. We're good.
Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on...
There is no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder. Please state your name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
Just now you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk.
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. I suppose calling me a
Stop talking! Everything in my life. I'm merely looking for that perfect, top-notch, unbeatable university, you know? I am rigorous selection progress. So,
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on.
What is he? A human chatterbox?
I have to question him? You know, it's funny. I used to have my hair dyed exactly like that, like a strip. Or not dyed, I guess bleached.
Fashion cars, women, glasses, and of course university. First rates only need apply.
Glasses? But aren't you wearing glasses?
That's enough. Your name, witness.
Oh, is that how you want to play this? Use your power and influence to keep the young people down. I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry, it won't happen again.
Oh man. I forgive you, although I suppose I can tell you my name. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso, with a PhD in drifting, as it were. If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
Mr. Wellington, on the day of the murder, you were taking a strolling through the park. Correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a pubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. If you must know, I am...
Anyway, please testify to the court what you saw during your walk through the park.
See, you said it again. Taking a walk. You know, you...
You witnessed what you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. The banana.
That was certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive Nick? Did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie?
Yeah. And if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying.
You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you can craft your lies. Alright, time to press everything. I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. So you were at the park all afternoon. You seem to have a lot of free time. Huh. That was very rude of you. But then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name, trashy university. No name? Trashy? Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now. Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. That arrogant little snot. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. Hold it! How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so... Well, is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate, biased fool. I guess you can't expect real smarts from you. His arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do now? Answer the question. How did you know what time it was? Tisk tisk. I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain this so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was a little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it is even in the picture in this crime scene. Oh, so it is.
I looked at that clock, and that's how I knew the time. But if you ask me, this whole concept— oh, the first-class person doesn't live by nowhere watch, huh? What a—
And yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time.
In any case, all of a sudden a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes.
How did you know he was a police officer?
You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell that he was— what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy do-it-yourself hairstyle, the way his tie, those cheap— that was also because of his wearing an officer's— whoa. And I suppose it was also because he was wearing an officer's uniform.
Shouldn't that statement have come first? What?
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do?
Even I haven't figured out that yet.
Without a thought, I looked up and I—
No, we already read all this. Alright. Okay. So, he only has 3 things of dialogue here. Should be— or— wait a minute. The only other thing I saw was the I thought I looked up in there with the sudden police officer right in front of my eyes. All of a sudden the police officer right above, right above. So it was a banana that fell with the police officer. No, you didn't! No, you didn't! No, you didn't! Gumshoe had it! Gumshoe had it! Gumshoe had it! Mr. Wellington. I believe the bananas you saw right there. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove?
Huh? What? A baseball glove?
Doesn't it look delicious? Give her a bite.
That's not. No!
Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. The witness. By the way, just how bad are your eyes? No. Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
No, I don't think so. Objection overruled.
You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like those people who refuse to accept Galileo. You choose the world and realize that there are infinite possibilities. And sure, in the end, we refuse. When we were from afar, we do think there's room for another. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 20 out of 200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right?
Why are you not wearing glasses today, then?
That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about witness? You are an unrelenting evil man. You're like those people who rejected Joan of Arc. You're so brave and courageous. And you want you to do anything wrong, you so... Which boils down to were you wearing your glasses at that time? Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by the witness.
But the height difference is only 9 feet! It is very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
They were nearsighted glasses, weren't they?
Witness? Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as I realized I was there. As she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. So the person who was made on the upper path, who was on the upper path, saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
Okay, let's see here.
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there.
Wait, no, go back. We're pressing this. She ran away just like that.
Yes, she did.
She saw me and flew like the nest. She flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Okay, I need to drink some tea here. Starting to misspeak. Couldn't think of the word.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Anyway, if she ran the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client?
The witness has already answered that question. He stated that the defendant is the culprit.
That is true, Mr. Wright. I'm striking your question from the record.
How can I get more information out of him?
After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6...
Oh, wait, I didn't press that. Stop distracting me! But thank you, but stop! Really though, thank you, Blue Moon. I appreciate it. Immediately? As in
immediately, I mean. Sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but... that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach you that in your pitiful school?
You think people learn about how to call the police in college?
Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec.
Huh? Okay, wait, court record. Hang on. Okay, court record. Here we go. Wait, how do I get to the court record? Am I stupid? Court record, court record. What am I doing? Wait a minute. Is it No. Okay, what am I doing? Court record. Is it in options? Okay, never mind. We'll just keep pressing and might as well get all the dialogue. How do you know what time it was?
The detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school.
Hey, pal, I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college.
I don't believe this.
It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called.
Wait a minute.
What? Why you? You're just some lousy kid who... I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond?
Okay, wait. I mean, only about the rain. After that. Hang on, let me read this again. Ran away just like that, yes. Third education. Okay. Yes. You immediately called the police station. Isn't Amelia? Oh yeah. The court record should show what time. Time is. No, the autopsy report said time of death 6:28, and he called the police station after that. Yep. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this?
You mean the victim's autopsy report?
According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? I think the court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
The witness was in shock at the time after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed.
15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed.
Mr. Wellington.
Yes.
Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes?
Answer the question.
Telephone. I mean,
Spit it out.
I was searching for a phone booth.
The phone booth was right there, dude. Come on. A phone booth?
You mean you don't have a cell phone?
You and your questions, as if you're trying to open up all the layers of a matryoshka doll. There we go. You must think you're really something special. Witness. I lost my cell phone. There, are you happy? You lost it.
Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and your cell phone? You must be a very scatterbrained when it comes to losing your belongings.
What? Are you saying that first-rate people are never allowed to lose their things? However, haven't you heard that about my rationale? I have my own quark and some simple plain people. Can you understand?
Enough.
Oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone?
Nick, that cell phone. Could it be?
You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now? What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone, I'll have you know. See, here it is. Oh, I see.
Looks like he's got his phone. I thought just maybe this was his.
Huh.
Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth.
Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that.
Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
There is something. Your Honor, the witness testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone.
How dare you!
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You have to have some sort of proof, don't you?
Yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think.
Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth.
The photo right here. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this.
The crime scene photo?
There is a problem with it.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is definitely wrong with you.
Oh, it's a phone booth.
That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone booth that was right in front of you?
Order!
What does reporting the crime of a little late prove for the defense?
The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
And I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back.
But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still need to have the phone she found anyway. We still have the phone she found, rather.
But if he wasn't looking for a cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else.
Was he?
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes?
Yeah, I have an idea. There's only one possible explanation.
All right, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive, you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Ugh, I probably shouldn't have said there was only one possibility.
Please present to the court with a one piece of evidence.
Answer the follow.
Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
Okay, if I had to guess. It was because he had to forge this. Right? Yeah, okay, this is my guess here. Because he wouldn't have known he was left-handed, so... And he knew it was Maggie because of the cell phone. Because, she told him... Yeah. Perhaps this is the evidence you need to be convinced.
Perhaps.
That was just an idea I thought I'd throw out.
I suggest that perhaps you should find a better piece of evidence.
Okay. Yeah, of course, Your Honor. Well then.
But before you do, you will be penalized.
The photo and the glasses. The glasses. Oh, okay. Let's try the glasses then. Oh, yes! It's the glasses! Okay, now I'm piecing it together. Okay, so he didn't know the phone booth was right there because he couldn't see the phone booth because he was blind. Yeah, this is it. Thank you, chat. Mr. Wellington.
What? Don't do that! You almost gave me a heart attack!
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Where did you find?
I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body.
Under the victim's body? Order!
No, wait a second. Hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was they were under the victim's body. And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
Mr. Wright, are you indicating the witnesses as the real murderer?
Of course. That is precisely what I'm doing. I know I'm right. He's the real murderer.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less. Turns out this cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now's our chance to deep six this guy. Then I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah! This is so exciting. Watching you work again?
Somehow my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
Order, order.
Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer.
Yes, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer.
Why, that's easy. For example, there's the name of the victim wrote. What about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yes, even an idiot like you can read that, right?
But we already know this was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name is Maggie, spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y, and the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground.
But, wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie with an I-E or Maggie with an E-Y?
That is a good point. The witness didn't even know of Miss Bird before this trial.
I forgot.
Is there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand? There was a way. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn. That the defendant's name was Maggie with an EY.
Now, the defense will please present its case.
How will the witness have known the cell phone?
We didn't know this. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
When you realized you had lost it, what did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
Why, you? How did you?
Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of question? Do you think there is some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone.
Oh wait, that's not her voice. How did I voice her?
Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can get this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name.
Oh, you can call me Maggie.
That was when you learned of her name, Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake.
Fatal mistake?
My client's name is Maggie with an EY, but the client was written on the ground, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie with an EI, or IE. Damn it! This is a mistake that can only occur if... Okay, tea time. I gotta drink a sip. I pace myself here. This is a mistake that can only occur if all you knew was her how her name was sound. How it sounded words.
Order, order.
But Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anybody.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright?
Your Honor.
Can you explain what the motive the witness could have had?
What motive the witness could have had? Flat words. It's very simple, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but...
Now then, please present to the court proof that the witness had a motive.
It's the names list. He didn't want to be affiliated with the scams. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here.
Oh, what is this, a list?
These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone the defendant found. and we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group.
You looked up all those numbers?
Of course. This list of phone numbers was sorted in the cell phone's memory. Stored. The names and numbers belong to people who are members of a certain con artist group.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington?
This is an outrage. Invasion of privacy. Looking up phone numbers on a person's phone is worse than a crime of murder. You're one of those people, just like those cops who are rated brilliant artists, disruptive genius at work.
I don't care, Mr. Wellington. All I want is for you to tell us what this list is about.
You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Why would the witness have numbers of a group of con artists on his phone?
Isn't that obvious? The witness is... Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group! No! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. What type of tea is it? Oh, the tea I'm drinking right now is, I believe, a lavender chamomile. Pretty good. Good. Very soothing. Although, in hindsight, I wish I would have done some like honey ginger or something. Kind of would have made my throat a little smoother for this all this dialogue reading here. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill.
No! This is too much! Ooh, that does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain? I
got you now.
the police officer.
Your Honor!
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is an unjustified badgering of the witness.
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please, let's think about the content of that phone call.
Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give you this back.
That's definitely not the voice I gave her originally.
The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Mr. Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defendant think about this?
You think about it logically, then it makes sense.
Then maybe we should think...
Oh, wait.
Then maybe we should
Why didn't I read the word B? Maybe we should thinking outside the box, you guys.
Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box.
Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that Slimeball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Well, I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner.
But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant?
I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there. Oh, he thought it was a setup because he was a cop. That's what it is.
Well, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness?
What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone...
Oh, that's the wrong... Dustin Prince had gone on his date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform.
Oh! The girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman.
He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning his phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible that he had already run a check on his phone.
And he went into a panic, is this what you're saying?
Exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. You know, I feel so smart when I get these, when I present the evidence right first time.
Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, are you?
Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education. What's that supposed to mean?
The evidence? Evidence?
That guy is really creeping me out.
All you've been waving around is talking about that stupid suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious con group that. They're all on that phone. Who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof, your evidence?
You want proof that his phone is yours?
I already told you earlier. The phone I lost, I've already found it. You haven't even the slightest idea who the phone in your hands belongs to. But you can't be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton. What? It feels so good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence.
Your Honor, this is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. Well, how could he call a phone if he didn't have a phone? Wait, he claimed it was his phone. Wait. This is so fun. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's got to be, maybe. Phone stored numbers. Fingerprints on the phone. Well, okay, hang on. Dude. He's protect. Oh, you're right. You're right. This phone has the names and numbers of those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor.
I don't believe this. What are you talking about?
What are we trying to determine?
Oh, what we are trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. Who cares about the phone numbers that are stored on it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself. The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal.
That jerk is back to his arrogant, annoying self again. This cell phone. There has to be some... maybe it's the fingerprints. I got it! We should check for fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on this phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off.
I what?
You said that there was sand all over it, so...
Hey, wiped it? I wiped it?
Pretty thoroughly, too.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves.
He's made a complete recovery.
How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, you see. Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone.
It must have glitched, because all of the numbers have just magically disappeared. You've got to be joking! He erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence! Mr. Wellington. What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you. Where did you finally find your cell phone? Oh, you are too much. And of course you would have no idea what I'm talking about. Oh my god, I remember! Huh, looks like they just hung up. Oh, good. I finally found it. So that's when. Oh, what's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free.
I know this phone has to be his, but how am I supposed to prove something like that?
Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short.
I'm losing my voice, holy moly. Where did I go wrong?
Don't blame yourself, you're merely a third-rate lawyer.
You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am?
The court hereby concludes the cross-examination.
Oh, if that'll be all, I have to bid you, gentlemen and ladies, goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? No. Please, wait, Your Honor.
All right, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it.
Prove it? Well, prove what, Mr. Wright?
Everything.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions.
Inane
questions.
You will not harass the witness, is that clear, Mr. Wright?
I'm losing some of these voices here. Oh my goodness. Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor.
Very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. You may present one piece of evidence to the court.
I only get one shot at this.
If you cannot prove anything, it's over. For your client and for you. Do you fully understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh!
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance.
It all comes down to this. It's go time!
Please present one piece of evidence that will explain everything.
Alright. But they never showed. Okay. Gotta think about this. Only get one shot here. Can't save here. So. Oh boy. Oh, it takes away 3. Oh, okay. So he's lying. And wrote my cell phone. It's my phone! It's my phone! He has my phone!
Oh, why thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine.
Judge's business card attached to the court record.
Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards.
Your Honor, there's something very important about that card, and that is... this card is important because of what is on the back.
Huh? You wrote your cell phone number on the back.
But that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone?
Huh? Right now? The court is still in session.
It's okay. You'll see.
Okay, if you say so.
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright?
We're gonna call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is. For the idiotic, stupid things to do.
What? Why is my phone... And what is with this stupid, arrogant, stupid sounding ringtone?
Oh, Steel Samurai. Mr. Wellington? How strange. I can almost swear that you're holding my phone.
You're... No, it can't.
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further, except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. He's been vanquished.
So that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He's a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artists group, he has become paranoid and lost all ability to make rational judgments. Then, Mr. Wright! That phone you're holding! It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
Not guilty. Woo! Yeah, we did it! Woo! Good job, guys! Good job! Good job, guys! We did it! Yay!
That is all. The court is adjourned.
This court is adjourned. September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Oh my god! I knew that the real you would shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I'm joking. Okay. Tea has been consumed here.
I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me.
Huh?
My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? Can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tried at a game of tic-tac-toe. My life really has been nothing but a string of disasters.
That is pretty bad.
Up until I went to college, I was known as the goddess of misfortune. And then at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean?
Oh my god, these voices are killing me.
When I see some... Oh, wrong voice.
When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier.
Happened again recently, too, sir. There's an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and, before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh! I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true! That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up.
Well, I don't think my head is that messed up.
I'm gonna find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole Urshan.
Oh, Urshan.
Whole Urshan's.
Urshan, stop! What is an Urshan?
Whole Urshan's.
Why do I keep saying that? A whole Urshan. What? A whole ocean, sir. Good luck with that, sir. Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name.
You bet. I'm gonna make it. I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, Mr. Wright, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourselves too.
What a horrible day. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts. Really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
Oh, what? I thought you said you got your memory back.
Do I have dyslexia? Maybe. Maybe I do. Everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. The judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions. But in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. And, this person, I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else? And this girl... Maya?
You finally remembered.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example...
Earth to Nick? What's wrong? You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me.
Well, yeah. I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh? Well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together.
No, I almost held it together. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. Guess I have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint.
Okay. Actually, it hasn't even been that long since she's come back into my life. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Okay, chapter 1 done. All right. You know, I would love to keep going. I really would love to keep going here, but I don't know if my voice can handle it if I kept going. I had a super fun time. Oh, no, stop. I don't want to see this. Okay. Yeah, that was really fun. I
It's been a while since I last played Ace Attorney, but I'm really really glad to be getting back into it, and I had a lot more fun than I was expecting to have. But yeah, I forgot how much doing this screws up my voice. So yeah, we're definitely going to continue Ace Attorney in the future. Probably doing one chapter a stream, I imagine. So yeah, that was the only thing I had planned, or I didn't really plan it, but yeah, that's the only thing I really was gonna do tonight here. So probably gonna head out here now. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I've seen some new faces here tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Hope hope I wasn't too terrible with my voices or whatnot, or my terrible reading. Ignore the Urshan that I said 3 times. Yeah. I'll be back sometime this upcoming week with probably more of this. So yeah. Bye everyone.